Hey, good morning. Today's another Saturday and I'm going to be doing this print. And while I'm doing this print, I'm going to be talking about something that I am not so confident about, which is talking. Talking has never been my strength. And when I speak to a camera like you, to the audience, I think it's not very easy for me to express myself, especially when there's no back and forth. And I also have to collect my thoughts and words at the same time. I think all this, just makes me fumble quite easily. If I were to compare myself to other content creators out there, I'm definitely less of a yapper. I definitely don't know how to express myself. But I think maybe there's another way to express me. The thing is, I've always enjoyed telling stories that connect people, stories that make people feel less lonely. I think it's a way that bonds and relationship starts because we hear each other, we listen, and we can empathize how we are feeling at that point of time. And I've always also enjoyed listening to other people's stories that I can live vicariously through, because I would never experience the same thing as them. But telling them and expressing them is really a difficult part for me. A really, really difficult part for me. To be honest, I've never been good at storytelling and I didn't grow up mastering it. I've always been leaning into analytical thinking, logic, and back when I was in engineering school, I think I had this engineering class that I was presenting my materials on. And I remember very clearly that my palms were sweating when I was presenting it. I was shaking. I didn't know what my next few sentences were. My mind was just blank. So I was just quickly presenting it and quickly getting over it. Of course, that presentation was not great. It was really quite a shit show. And now back to where I am, I think I want to share my love for printmaking. And because I love storytelling, I want to combine these two things together, which is, the thing that I really like to do and my vulnerability and me, myself, and who I am. just finished carving this, and before I start printing and inking this, I also want to talk about how I also crave the creative pursuit instead of just always using my brain for the analytical stuff. I knew that words don't really spill out so easily for me, especially since I had a hard time expressing myself. So instead of using my mouth, I decided to just use my hands. As an engineer by training, I think using my hands was a lot easier. So first I started out with photography, as a way to express myself through my hands. And then now I've already gone into printmaking, gone really deep into printmaking, as you can see. I feel relieved that I can express myself through art and mediums like this, and through my cars. And all this and through this, it made my days a lot better because I can be myself. Perhaps doing art like this is me expressing myself subconsciously. I don't know. So if there's any art therapists out there, shout out to you. Please analyze me if you can do any analysis. But this moment when I took this photo was a very iconic moment for me because I had a very deep felt conversation with my friend. And doing art like this let me show you how I experience the world, how I see the world through the lens of my eyes. Perhaps maybe literally or maybe metaphorically. And now with art and printmaking, even though I'm not good with words, I can finally learn how to express myself a lot better.